Okay, we were a little late on this one. I do apologize. I was not prepared for this drop. Um, for those of you that are just joining, yes, this is the queue. The queue screen is glitched to a white screen. So if you guys are seeing a white screen, this is the queue, which is weird. But here we are. Oh, he refreshed. Dang, I know. Hey, I at first I was like, "What the heck?" I didn't think it was working, so I was not prepared for this drop right now. But queue position is showing right here. Obviously, we're a little high in the queue. I got in just a teensy late. I was getting ready for my video. Looks like mega booster packs are live. See how many they have. My queue position showing -1. Yeah, do not refresh if you guys are just joining. If you're seeing a white screen, apparently it is working. I did not know that at first either. I thought there was something wrong with the queue. So it wasn't just you. It took me a second to figure out what was going on until I opened up the network monitor over here on the side. Yeah, mega sleeved packs, limit 6, I believe. We'll see how big the supply is. When they've been doing this before, it seems like it goes fairly quick. So we'll have to see. Well, but they also have added other products in the past after, so there is a good chance. We'll have to see what they're adding, but I would love to get some mega product as well. So if you guys are just joining, if you're seeing a white screen, you are in the right place. The regular little graphic, for whatever reason, has not loaded, but this is the queue. You can see my queue position is on the screen right here. I am pretty high up, but I wonder how many people have left once they saw the white. I'm at 95,000 right here. This says POS and then 95,000. So I'll keep that going. I heard prismatic ETBs are dropping. No, we have not heard anything about prismatic ETBs. This is mega so far. Mega sleeve packs, 3-pack blisters, and tins. Yes. JLos, if you are seeing a white screen, you are in the right place. This is what you want to be looking at, is this white screen. Apparently. So I did not know that. Yep. If you have a blank white screen, you're in queue. Do not leave. Do not refresh. This is a new one. This is the first time for them. But the queue is working. I can show you guys right here. We are monitoring the queue position. Currently, I'm at 94,000. You can see the queue is moving. So if you are on desktop, you can check the status right here. And queue went live. Let's see, when did it go in? Queue is live. This was Q went live around 10 minutes ago. So I'm a little late. I really do apologize of getting the stream going a little late. I was not ready. I was getting ready to record my daily video, and then I saw it, and then I got in, and it was a white screen, and then I was like, okay, I refreshed it. So I went back. So I reset myself back. Any point trying to get into the queue now? I would, if you have the time, I would get into the queue now still. People said they had -1. Yeah, I'm not seeing -1, but, it is what it is. It's moving about how it usually moves. So, yeah. Why is the website white? I don't know. For those of you just joining, for whatever reason, the graphic that usually is right here in the middle, with the Pikachu, or the Snorlax or whatever they changed it to recently, it's not showing up. However, if you're seeing a white screen, you are in the right place. Looks like this is the queue. So, There's a lot of mega stuff happening. I mean, we could possibly get Pokemon Center ETBs. I heard they canceled a lot of those orders, so it is possible. Just keep that in mind. It's not a guarantee by any means, but if they're dropping all this other mega stuff, they could just wave drop stuff. Kevin's saying, okay, so Pokemon Center UK is blank too. Okay, well that's good. At least it's everything. At least it's us, it's them. Q is moving. It's a little slow, but it is moving. Yes, do not refresh. Yeah, if you refresh, you will go to the back of the queue. So, if you guys are just joining, wonder what it is. This is a mega product. Yeah, hey, Tito, I did the same thing. I literally was like, what the heck? And I refreshed, and the screen has screwed over so many people, yes. And it's probably going to continue to screw over people. A lot of people will not know. Hey, Knives, you're in that's a great queue position. You got a good chance. You got a good chance to get it. We're seeing 3-pack blisters, sleeved packs, currently dropping for Mega Evolution. So, maybe they drop some more product. Let's get a queue position check, for everyone else. You may not be cooked at 300K. You don't know. Definitely possible. Let's see, to pull up tracking, 8K, dang, you're going to definitely getting some product. 13K, 97K, 180K, I'm at 86. Cool to catch live, but got a meeting to go. Hey, Cardboard Nerd, thanks for stopping by, I appreciate you. Rain Collect says, what do you think about the large price difference between Costco and Pokemon Center for Phantasmal UPC? I'm not really worried about the difference, but there's going to be Costco's are going to get hit hard. Yeah. How do you check queue position? Right click on your blank white screen. Right click inspect when that comes up. If you don't see network up here on the top, you click on the arrows that bring up network, and then every time Encapsula resource pops up, you click on that and it shows position and then this on the side. Yes, if you have the white screen, apparently you are in the right place. Do not fret if you have the white screen. This is, for whatever reason, this is what is going on with the Pokemon Center. They didn't restart it. They didn't reset it. This is just where we're at. Yeah, I mean, that's a Costco thing. Costco's usually cheaper. They usually do that. As far as that goes. So, I mean, yeah, if you can get it at Costco, get it at Costco and get it even cheaper. But yeah, people are going to be going crazy for that. Oh, Dan is at 4K. We got somebody else at 28K. No, I don't feel that way, Rain. I feel like we got scammed ordering through the... Okay, here's the thing. How... do you think that this product's going to be, easily available at Costco? It's going to go quick. Have you seen what it's been selling for on the secondary market? Like $350, $400? I'll take paying regular MSRP. It's not a problem for me. So yeah, I don't feel that way about it at all. If you get product at MSRP, that's great. If you get product under, that's even better. I mean, congratulations, but, always goes live when I'm in a meeting. Sorry, Cardboard. Hey, but we're out here. Okay, for those of you just joined, we're going to pin this. Error 15, that is not good. You do not want the Error 15. Mega Evolution product. We're seeing 3-pack blisters, sleeve packs, stuff like that. Let's see if we can pin this, white, do not leave white screen. Do not refresh. All right, this probably won't help anybody, but we're going to pin this message. Okay, for those of you just joining, white screen equals in the queue. For 6-pack or single blisters, it's limit 6. I don't know what the limit is for 3-pack blisters. Does anybody know? Benology got in and got some tins and 3-pack blisters. Congratulations. Yes, everyone has the white screen. Mike is saying, do not add from front page and do not add more than 3 SKUs to your cart. You will get error 17. Some people are reporting, I don't know if this is true if you want to risk it or not, but that if your position goes to -1 to refresh, possibly, to get through. I cannot verify that, obviously, as I haven't gotten through. So just keep that in mind. Keep your limits down on your product. Also, once you get through, okay, game's saying it worked. Just keep that in mind. Or you open another tab. Okay, that works. Refresh. Just open a new tab and try on a new tab if you go -1. Okay, good to know. I would be a little scared at -1 on the queue as well. Once you guys get in, if you guys are newer to one of these drops, queue has me just staying at 128K. Sometimes it takes a while to move. I wouldn't refresh. Don't refresh. Yeah, if you're -1, refresh. If you get through, though, move through the website slowly. Take your time. Looks like some people are having a hard time adding more than 3 items to a cart and getting error 17 for 5 items or more, whatever. So I'd say stick to 3. Add to your cart. You can sign in to check out as a guest, however you want to do it, but do not use autofill. Okay, do not use autofill. It has a chance to flag you as a bot. If you're seeing this blank white screen that we're all looking at, you are in the right place. This is where you want to be. This is the queue. I don't know why it's glitched out, but we are not getting a graphic for the queue. But this is it. So, and queue is moving. We were at like 100K to start. Now we're at 65K. And it's mega product that is live. Roy says, this hobby is so fun. I'm with you. Hey, we got to do what we got to do. I mean, I also just, wasted $13 trying to getting Walmart Plus for that drop that didn't even get anything. AJ says, didn't even get an email notification from Pokemon Center. Yeah, lately those have actually been kind of accurate, but for the most part, if you're relying on the email notification, you're going to be a little late, for the most part. 21K in queue for potential error 17. They could definitely add booster boxes. They could add ETBs. They could add more product later. We just do not know. Zaxton's at 4K in queue. Congratulations. You look like you should get through, Zaxton. That's huge. How do you see the queue? Okay. For those of you just joining again, this is the white screen that you want to see. Okay. If you're here, you are in queue. Do not refresh. Do not leave. But if you want to check your queue position, this is how I do it on Google Chrome. There's other ways to do it. People in the chat will tell you some other ways. But I just right click. You can't see the little menu that pops up on the screen capture. But you right click inspect. That brings up this big old box on the right. If you don't see network, you click the little arrows, click network, and that brings up how you check the queue. Every time this little encapsula resource thing pops up, you just click on it, and every so often it will update, right? New ones pop up. So right now we're at position, POS, 58,000. Yes, Splish, we do know what Pokemon is dropping. It's Mega. We have Mega Evolution products so far. F12. I know everyone says F12, F12, F12. I just do it this way. I don't know why. I'm like worried. That's just how I do it. But yes, Mega sleeve packs, Mega 3-pack blisters, and possible, somebody was mentioning tins as well. So yeah, tins, 3-pack blisters and sleeved packs are currently live on Pokemon Center. At least as of now, I don't think anything has sold out. You also might have a decent chance at something, possibly, because of this white screen situation. So yeah, and then if you get through, go slow. If things have a limit of 6, it looks like you might want to just be picking up a limit of 3. Yeah, you got Error 17 adding to cart. Depending on how much you're trying to add, people adding higher quantity items, it looks like they've been erroring out. So keep in mind, maybe just shoot for 3 of everything if you get through. Okay? Yeah, so also too, if you get in, you guys can linger around the website. You know, every 30 seconds, click on something else, try to stay alive in case they drop something else. So, 3-pack blisters are limit 1. Okay, that's fine. At this point, I will take any product I can get at MSRP, right? And only order 3. Yeah, you can only order 3 items without Error 17. Yeah, this is what we do for Pokemon cards these days. Yeah. We're out here though. White screen, if you guys are just starting, I know I got to repeat myself just because people are turning in here. If you guys are at the white screen, you are in the right place. You are in the queue. Do not fret, and definitely do not refresh. Queue position is moving. Queue's moving. We're at 49,000. We did join the queue a little late. I was getting ready. I was pulling up stuff to get my regular daily video recorded. I was not prepared. And then I had my notifications off on my phone, so I didn't see the queue like immediately. I came on it just a little bit late. So if we still get through, I still think there's a chance because of this white screen. I think that there's a chance. I think some people will keep refreshing, and I think some people will miss out. I think a lot of people aren't going to be informed on the white screen situation because it got me at first. 5K, hey, 5K in queue, congrats. Stand by for confirmation. Yeah, hey, if anybody has hit any product, feel free to let us know in the chat too, just so we can have a little bit of hope for us. Error 17 adding several products to cart. How many products are you trying to add to cart? It looks like also if you get through, you want to be only adding 3 items per cart potentially, just to be safe, because people have been Error 17. To check your queue position, you can press F12 on your keyboard. I just right-click, click Inspect. That brings up this window on the right side of the screen. If you don't see network, which if I pull this out, you see how network pops up. But if you had it in like this, network is not popped up. You click the arrows, click network. Every little time Encapsula resource updates down at the bottom, you keep clicking on it just to every so often just to see where your queue position is, because it says position 43,000. Nick said, I added 1 3-pack in tin and got an Error 17. Oh, that's rough. 1 3-pack and tin. 1 of each SKU. I think sleeved had limit 6. If something sold out doesn't, let's see. 208K, 362. Hey, if you guys are high up, there still may be a chance, depending, 3 items per SKU or 3 items total. I'm not positive, Mario. If something is sold out, though, just leave it be, I guess, because I guess it's triggering some additional Error 17s. We got some people at 350, 246. So we do have some people higher up in queue. Things are moving, starting to move a little bit faster. So we might get through on my end. Let's see. Johnny, been doing this for a while. For the last few drops. I don't know, just hanging out, man. Yeah, never got past the white screen. How long ago did it go live? Yeah, I can tell you. Hold on one second. It was about almost 30 minutes ago. Just a little under 30 minutes ago. It went live. Yes, Mega. We have Mega product dropping. Mega sleeve packs, 3-pack blisters, and tins. Zaxxon says, I got into the queue and hit the -1, hit refresh, got in, added 3 items to cart, got to checkout, and got error 17'd. Sorry, Zaxxon, that's rough. Apparently they're really tightening down on error 17. When will Phantasmal Flames ship from Pokemon Center? Not till November. It doesn't release till November. Less chalk 11. If you're at the white screen, you're at the right place. If you're seeing the white screen, do not refresh, do not leave. You are in the right spot. Okay? So just keep that in mind. You are in the correct spot. White screen is where you want to be, apparently. Let's see. Do we have anyone successfully checking out here? I know we got some people that were pretty low in the queue. We might want to just play this. If you guys get through, just play it a little safe, just based off of how many people are getting error 17'd. Let's see. Refresh does nothing on -1. I also heard just opening another tab, possibly, for if you have queue position of -1, possibly. So yeah, just keep that in mind as well. Queue is moving. We're at 25 now. We'll have to see if we get through here. Clear your cache if you're at -1. Went from 270 to -1. Went from 300,000 refresh and now at 557,000. What am I going to try and grab? I'm going to try and grab anything I can. I think I don't know, I'm 3-pack blister. Well, right now it's like, what, tins, 3-pack blisters, and sleeve packs. I'd like to grab everything, if possible, but I don't know. I'm a little concerned with all 3-packs out of stock already. Okay. I didn't know if there was other 3-packs that would be in stock. Probably a tin and hanger packs, I guess, sleeves. Yeah, it'd be nice just to get some sort of product at this point. Should be, I'm hearing some stuff possibly on the homepage. Some people are reporting to refresh if your queue position hits -1. Some people are saying to open a new tab. I haven't gotten there. I haven't done that yet. So just keep in mind, this is just me relaying information from other people. I'm not positive. That's Michael. That is interesting. Michael's saying that he grabbed 3-packs and sleeves in one order and then tins in another order. Usually, if you try and place a second order, you get error 17'd right away. So that's very interesting if true, because that would be a little bit of a change. A lot of people are reporting to refresh once you hit -1. So yeah, people are going. Let's see. Now adding to cart slowly. Individually sold tins. Ew. Hey, packs are packs. MSRP is MSRP at this point in the game. Loco Boy, I don't know if you can check your queue position on mobile. I don't know of a way currently. If you guys are just joining, for anyone just joining, If you're seeing a white screen, you are in the right place. Do not refresh. The white screen is where you want to be. Apparently, for whatever reason, the graphic just like didn't load or whatever. So yeah, this is where we want to be. Queue is working. If you're on desktop, check your queue position, so you guys can stay up. If you're on mobile, it's a little rough, harder to check, well, impossible to check as far as I know. There has to be some sort of way, but yeah. Kevin says, did not refresh, got in 3-pack blisters out of stock, then Error 17 trying to add 2 of the 2-pack tins. I'm in but can't find the product. I heard there should be some stuff on the main. They usually put stuff on the main page. If you scroll down a little bit. You should change the title to White Screen Pokemon Center Drop. That way you don't have to keep repeating yourself. Dan. People aren't going to even pick that up from the title anyways. I have a pinned comment. People don't. I got to repeat myself anyways. I've done quite a few of these now. It just is what it is at this point. It's totally fine. Looks like, okay, queue's going fast. We'll see if we can get through here. See if anything is available when we get through. We're at 8,000 queue position. We'll see if we get the -1 and if we have to refresh. We'll see what we can get. Chungus is saying, can confirm, -1 refresh, got in and went safe with 3 different tins. Okay. All right, so we should be able to report on this a little bit more in a second. Because we're at 8,000 queue position right now. Hey, thank you. I like the hat too. Yeah, gotta rep the Akatsuki one when you can. Starkey just joined. If you guys just joined, the white screen is the queue. There's some sort of glitch going on where it's not displaying the normal thing. So do not refresh if you get the white screen. And this is mega product. Looks like some tins, 3-pack blisters out of stock, and sleeve packs for mega as of now. They could add more product later. We don't know. To check your queue position on desktop, what they selling on this white screen today, mega. You right click inspect, click the arrows over here, go to network, and then you just keep clicking the encapsula resource every so often as it pops up. Always fun to do this with you at the same time. Good luck. Yeah, hey, good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone out there. We're also, once again, hearing, and I'm probably about to experience it, if the queue position hits -1, I've heard people refresh. There's hearing conflicted things of refresh at -1, don't refresh at -1, open a new tab at -1. People are saying both, but it seemed like more people were saying to refresh. So, yeah, so now we are here. We are here at -1. We went from 3,000 to -1. I'm going to give it just a second, just to see what happens, as far as this -1 goes. Yeah, we're going to try, we're going to do this. We're going to, copy this, and we're going to do a new tab, pasted, and see if this lets me go through. I was doing, incognito. Okay, so we did get through. So new tab, looks like it worked. This is what we're seeing. So there is right here on the homepage, they got tins and stuff. So we're going to try to do, we're going to do it like this. We're going to go Mega Lucario tin. We're going to add it to the cart. We're going to take our time. We're not going to go too fast. Although right now it's not really adding to cart. So that's a little bit sus. We're just going to give it a second. And then we're going to go, actually, let's try this. If we click on tins, okay, this is not bringing it up. We're going to go back to the home page. Hopefully we're not going too fast. I guess we're going to try, the Gardevoir tin. We're not going to add cart from that page. I just saw that, potentially there was a problem there. So we're going to add to cart here. Once again, I don't know if this is actually carting. I don't think it is. for whatever reason, it is not showing added to cart, even when I click add to cart. But we're just going to play it slow, see what happens. Give it a second. I just don't want to move around the site too fast. We'll see what else is here. Looks like this one might still be in stock, the Latios, or maybe it's out of stock and that's why it can't add to cart. Maybe because incognito. Yeah, so I switched to incognito the first time after the white screen was up. We're going to go back. It's not looking like it's letting me add anything. Sleeve packs are unavailable as well. So you guys are experiencing this in real time with me. We could go back to this Lucario tin. We'll try going to my cart. Nothing has been added. Go back. I think we got to do it like this. Yeah, this is not looking good right now. I'm not able to add anything to cart here. And then, so it looks like some of these might be out of stock, maybe is the reason. We'll go back over here to the Latios tin. Unavailable. I'm seeing unavailable on everything. Every time I go to it. I will try adding from the main page. Let's do that. Let's see. Hadn't tried that yet. Not looking, and there we go. We just got aired out. So I was, yeah, I switched to incognito only because at first I thought that the white screen was an issue, and so I was trying to just open up a new browser. So that's why we did that. So we got cooked there. We click try again. I think it's just going to error 17. So there you go. We are all error 17s now. Let's do this. Let's do a poll real quick. They definitely changed some security stuff this time. So I don't know what was going on. Let's do a quick poll. Did you score on this drop? Let's see how many. I would expect that it's a lot of people not scoring on this. I'm gonna go be error 17 for Halloween. Yeah. Try to add a fourth item to cart in error 17. Crazy they add so many products than error 17 for so many. I got the same on mobile when it first popped up. Stayed in queue with that screen, but can never get past that screen to click on anything. Yeah. Went to cart on 2 devices and got error 17 each time. Another hour of my life wasted. Yeah, a little rough on this one. Maybe the silver lining here is that since they're tightening up security, it will be better in the future. I don't know. That's something that we can hope for. Hopefully. What dropped? Mega Evolution dropped. It was single sleeved packs, 3-pack blisters, and tins. It's all good. It is all good. I got a theory. Under the network tab per call, so when you see POS for position, I think time to wait. Let's see. Is that what that's supposed to be? Can I even get back up to my old? Oh, time to wait. Yeah, I wish they would display that on the actual website. That would be nice. It looks, as far as I saw, I wasn't able to add anything. Before, for any Pokemon Center drop. If I got through and the product was available, I haven't had this issue before. So, Daddy Taz is going back to bed. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you guys. Alex says, I love Pokemon, but this is why I have other card hobby as well, getting product for a reasonable price. It's just way too hard. Yeah, I agree. It is too difficult. It shouldn't be this difficult. But this is where we at. Unfortunately. Didn't try, just wasted $40 on Kanto mini tins at Walmart. Yeah, I haven't really gotten into One Piece too much. I do want to get, like, I've been enjoying the anime and the live action, but I haven't really done any like TCG stuff when it comes to it. Do you have an opinion on Prismatic long term? Yeah, I like Prismatic long term. I think it's going to kind of be, it's a little bit like Crown Zenith, but a little bit accelerated because stuff's like already starting to get expensive. We're going to be talking about Crown Zenith or Prismatic in today's video, so just keep that in mind. I should be releasing that video here in a little bit. I was getting ready to record that earlier when the queue went live. Yeah, so Mosquito Joe, the queue was weird. If you guys are still in the queue, white screen was normal. That's just what they did. Do you remember when ETBs would stay forever on Pokemon Center? I do. I miss those days. Pokemon Center thinks real humans are bots and think bots are real humans at this point. And yeah, Prismatic at 151 will do well long term. I agree. Anthony, depends on your time frame. If you're definitely going to be holding that long term, yeah, why not? I think ETBs are already above that on TCG Player. They're already at about 140 on TCG Players right now. So 120 is pretty good. Once again, if you're on a long-term hold, if you're trying to hold those like years down the road, then that's going to be a fine entry point, I think. I'm sitting here waiting for my Mega Lucario Gold to pop at PSA in QHX. Blade, good luck. Good luck on your PSA grade. Osh Studios, you may need to refresh. If you get the -1 position queue. I got error 17 out and I couldn't get anything. Cardboard Nerd with the super. He did not have to do that, but thank you so much. He says, thanks for doing the live while gambling on Pokemon Center. Fun. Keep up on the videos. Love your breakdowns, opinions on the hobby. Thank you, Cardboard Nerd. I really appreciate that. You did not have to do that, but I do appreciate that. What do you guys use to be notified ASAP? A lot of people are going to say that there is, free. There are free options. There's, I'm just going to say there's like Rattle. I have not used Rattle's Discord. I don't know, but people will say Rattle's free. There's Twitter things that are free. I use Poke Notify. That's how I use it. You don't have to use it if you don't want. There are free options, but I use Poke Notify. That's just what I use. I believe the queue is still active, keyframe, but I think looks like everything might be selling out right now. We'll see. Actually, can we get back in the queue if we got aired out? Let's just see. Andrew saying just got through, everything sold out. Yeah, I cannot get through again. I'm error 17'd. So I cannot get back into the queue position, unfortunately. It looks like everything out of stock. Queue might still be active. Yes, it was mega product. Sleeved packs, 3-pack blisters, and tins. Yeah, so a lot of mega product just dropped. If you guys... But what dropped? Mega evolutions, tins, and packs. We did get through the queue, but wasn't able to hit anything. It looks like stuff was selling out like right as we got through. Queue is definitely still active, yeah. The white screen, if you guys are seeing the white screen, that's the queue. For whatever reason, I think it probably scared a lot of people off. And yeah, don't refresh if you want to try and get through. I mean, they could still add something. They could still add something, but I don't think they're going to at this point. It's probably going to be it. Tony, if you have the white screen, that's the queue. Interestingly enough. So yeah, if you're seeing that, you're in the right place. Yeah, Top Network. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Watch your mouth. Sleeve pack said limit of 6. Try to get that error 17. Yes. So heavily hydrated. Hey, we all just trying to get our fix, our Pokemon fix. Okay. What was I just saying? Let's see. Yes, looks like everything's probably gone. If you guys have any other questions that you wanted to, hey, what's up, Big Bear? Big Bear Allen, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by. Sorry that if you probably didn't score in this drop, I didn't either. So sorry. The drop was for Mega tins, 3-pack blisters, and sleeve packs. Everything is currently sold out, I think. Mega, everyone. I know, I really, really, really need to just have a scrolling thing that just keeps scrolling across. Scrolling across saying, like, what's going on. But yeah, mega sleeved packs, 3-pack blisters, and tins. Are you doing the Walmart drop? I don't know if I want to participate in Walmart drops anymore. After what happened last time with limit 12s and then the limit 99s. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, let's see what else. Yeah, German guy. I've been, some people have been mentioning that to me, and I'm just like, am I not allowed to do this as well? I'm just hanging out, I'm just trying to help people out, but I don't know. Anyways, Foley, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. That drop caught me off guard because of the white screen and stuff, so I was a little late to it. I wasn't ready. I was getting stuff ready for my normal video. And yeah, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. How are you? I forgot to text you again. I'm sorry. Foley, one of these days we're gonna get you. I don't know when the next Walmart drop is. Walmart Wednesday, I believe. So it should be today, in theory. Cardboard Nerd. Great question. Nobody really ever asked me that. How long have you been on YouTube? Is this your first and only channel? No, I've been on YouTube for a long time. I still have it. I just haven't, it's been neglected lately. I had an off-roading channel, where I did a lot of off-roading, like, I like to go rock crawling. So a Jeep and a Suzuki Samurai that I had before. And I would go, up in the mountains, go off-roading, stuff like that. I had that channel for years. Never really took off. But yeah, I've been doing this one for like 2 years now, over a year now of posting every single day. So we do post a video every single day. If you guys are in here and you're not subscribed to the channel, might as well hit the subscribe button with notifications on. I'll try and go live, hopefully a little sooner next time for any Pokemon Center drops that happen. But also, I do post market update stuff about every single day. So yeah. Just successfully got the Kanto Mini tin display at Walmart. $249 Max 1, no issues right now. Tony One Shot says he had a Suzuki Samurai. Hey, I still love the Suzuki Samurai. Great little platform. Big Bear Allen says, have you been picking up Black Bolt, White Flare, ETB, or Mega ETB? I think I got 80 to 100. It's a decent buy, with Prismatic being the cheapest pickup right now. I haven't really been picking up too much Black Bolt and White Flare currently. It's not that I don't think those sets will do decent. It's just I've been prioritizing other things. Let's put it that way. Let's see. Dr. Huxtable says, I couldn't even access the site. I did the Are You Human thing and then just got off a blank page. Dr. Huxtable, you were there. You were in the queue. That blank white page was the queue. It was an error. Like, for some reason, it wasn't showing the proper page, but you were there. So yeah, you were in the queue. And then every time you refreshed, unfortunately, you were putting yourself back in the queue. Yeah. If you guys are seeing that white screen, you are still in the queue. That is the queue. They just, for whatever reason, the graphic didn't load. Also, just for reference to the poll, if you guys, the poll is at 6% of people in here hit and 94% did not. So that kind of tracks. It seems like it was just that kind of drop, right? A lot of error 17s, a lot of stuff happening. Yeah, everything is sold out as of now, I'm hearing, guys, so should be done. I'm seeing a lot of people say the white screen. Maybe a pinned comment should note that. Maybe there is a pinned comment already that says, do not leave white screen, do not refresh. I already did a pinned comment. It doesn't really help. There's just too many people that come in and nobody checks the pinned comments. But, you know, Chidori, anybody had breakfast yet? No, I have not. Cardboard Nerd, what are people finding as good price sealed on Facebook in your local marketplace? You know, I'm not going to lie. My local Facebook marketplace is a little lacking. It's a smaller area, but there's just not that many people selling on there. It's unfortunate because I wanted to pick up some more. Is this a hobby or a full-time job? For me, this is a hobby. I wish this was a full-time job. But yeah, all out of stock. Yes, guys, everything is out of stock. Jay Foley just Jay Foley had pizza for breakfast because he's a legend. That actually sounds great. I wish I had some pizza to have for breakfast. Let's see. Yeah, Alexander. So if you were hitting the -1 position, even though everything's out of stock, people were. I opened a new tab, and that got me through at -1. Yeah, -1. Just open a new tab or refresh. I opened a new tab, and it did get me through, even though there's nothing for you guys to unfortunately get. So things are out of stock. We're gonna wrap this up here shortly, but if you guys have any last-minute questions, feel free to put them in the chat right now. I did want to, once again, apologize for going a little bit late on the live. Things caught me off guard. I just wasn't ready for it. So I do apologize. Usually, I'm a little faster. Yeah, white screen, but queue is still rolling. Yep. But there's nothing, everything's out of stock, at least on the US side. I don't know about UK or Canada or anything. I just know that for the US. What do you do for work to afford so many Pokemans? That's a great question. I'm in the... okay, so I was, for about 10 years, I was a welder. I did that, and then I started my own business selling some off-road tire inflation products, and I've been doing that for about 2 years now. And I do make a small amount of money off of YouTube, and pretty much I'm just putting all of that money back into cards. So whatever I make, that's kind of how I can afford to get some cardboard. I rob banks, yeah, totally. Yeah, actually, I got a job I got to do. I got to get going here shortly. I think the bank opens at 10. But yeah, I am south of I'm not in the Bay Area. Was thinking Facebook Marketplace is going to be my only hope. I would assume that Facebook Marketplace in the Bay Area would be a lot better. If I had Hidden Fates, I'd be holding that long term. But for the record, most of my sealed product I'm holding long term. I'm on a very, very long term mindset. The Veggie Beast says, just subbed up. Great to meet you. Hey, thank you, Veggie Beast. I really appreciate it. I also post daily market content if you want to check out. I do post a video every single day. So I appreciate you subscribing and checking out the channel. P Weave says, it's hard not to get discouraged when drops dry up so quickly like this. I agree. I'm with you. But what we try and do is we try to be on the channel as much as possible. We try and be as positive as we can. Next time, maybe you're going to hit that product. Maybe you're going to hit that product. No, I'm not from the Bay. I'm not. I'm definitely way south of the Bay. But you know, I am a 49er fan, so I do wear the Niners hat from time to time. And people they just assume that I'm from the Bay. But let's see. Andy says smash that like button. Hey, appreciate it, Andy. Yeah, hit the like button if you guys are in here. We're going to be winding down here shortly, so any last minute questions you have. What dropped today? It was Mega Evolutions sleeved packs, 3-pack blisters, and tins dropped on the Pokemon Center. The queue was a blank white page, and I think that threw a lot of people off. But if you saw that blank white page, you were actually in the queue. So that was the excitement for today, was the blank page. And it was also very fickle. There was a ton of Error 17s, people not being able to add to cart. If you added too many products to cart, even though it was the actual limit, then you were getting Error 17. So there was a lot of weird stuff happening today. Turtle Powers, you're very welcome. And like I said, I do apologize. I will do better next time. I'm definitely, yeah, hey, Andy, white page threw me off immediately as well. It tricked me right out the gate. So I'm with you. Alex says, I haven't gotten anything for Phantasmal Flames yet, and it's eating me inside for the first time in years. Hey, we still got time. Also, if you have a Costco membership, the Costco is going to be rough to get, but those Charizard UPCs are going to be available, and they're going to be a lot cheaper too. So we're going to do Costco online drops and in person. So, yeah. Apparently the 99 orders on Walmart got canceled. I'd love if that was true. Hopefully that is. Cardboard Nerd, see you. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you to all of you guys who are hanging out. It was not a successful stream as far as drops go, but at least we got to chat and hang out. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it there. I have to go and record my daily video now, which I think I have a topic. We're going to talk a little bit about some prismatics. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll probably be up in about 45 minutes to an hour. We'll talk about some, Walmart got a lot of complaints. They got a complaint from me, for sure. Hey, you're very welcome, P-Weave. I'm happy to do it. It's fun, and it makes me feel better about, like, if I miss out on the drop, it's like, excuse me, I missed out on the drop with a ton of people. So it's like, it doesn't make me feel alone. What percentage, sorry, last question here. What percentage does PSA charge if you get a 10? It depends on the value. They don't charge a percentage, they just charge based on the estimated, value. If you have a Magikarp that you think has a chance at a 10, I would 100% send it in. Yeah, they go off market price. Sometimes they're behind on what they estimate it to be, although I think they've been doing better about that recently because they've been selling so much on eBay. So, because PSA has their own like eBay page now, so they might be more accurate now. In the past, I've noticed that they were behind, but they don't go off a percentage. It'll be a set price. You might end up paying what, like $100 to grade it. PSA buying back slabs. How is that not illegal? Yeah, they do that buyback thing. Yes, PSA does do that with GameStop submitted cards. If you submit through GameStop, and if your card hits a 10, and it's like whatever PSA says the value is, they will upcharge you, and then you have to pay more at GameStop to get your card back. So you go to pick it up, and you'll have to pay an additional fee. So yes, they will upcharge you. Dude, thanks, Foley. Foley is an absolute legend. One of the earliest supporters of the channel. So every time I see Jay Foley in the chat, it always makes me happy. Let's see. Santos is saying, I really want the Phantasmal Flames UPC, but in India, it's around 330 USD. It's, yeah, that is a bummer. Santos, I'm so sorry. That's rough. Yeah, I honestly don't know what the best option for you would be. Lemon Drop says, PSA upcharging customers because the card is worth more is so scammy. We submit the card, send it back after grading. I agree. It's just the reality of they have the market share, they have the market control, and they can pretty much do whatever they want. Grading services are a scam. Yes, I agree. And that's as a person who has a ton of graded cards behind them and who enjoys graded cards. The best thing you could do if you want to collect the most amount of stuff is to not get into graded cards, because your money could go way further. Yeah, Big Bear, Allen, I don't know about, they don't have to do that. Not every grading company does upcharges like that. I think you just pay your fee and that's it. So I think that's just, maybe that's how they justify it. But anyways, see you, Chidori. We are signing off here. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. Appreciate everyone stopping by. We're going to record our daily video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And remember, it was never a phase. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I was ending kind of at a weird time. We're talking about PSA. But anyway, seriously, we got to end it. We got to cut it off. We're done. I'll catch you guys in the next one, though. See ya.